Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. This is a Shooting Up North podcast news update. So, excuse me, 2 days ago I put out a podcast questioning, is AEW pulling talent have AEW pulled Jonathan Gresham, and are they pulling AEW talent from other shows? And I know we were upset. I was a little upset. I know a lot of people that watch the channel were upset at that and spoke harshly of AEW and Tony Khan. So I'm going to be fair here. PWTorch put out a article, which was actually Fightful actually used this article for a story on their own site as well. So according to PWTorch, AEW has pulled select talent from select independent events to accommodate a scheduling conflict. Sources tell PWTorch that the company is moving previously set AEW Dark tapings from April 30th to May 1st. Talents that were planning on wrestling elsewhere on May 1st were held off so that they are able so they are available for the tapings. PW, Gorilla, and Black Label Pro were the two independent promotions impacted by the move. They had tweeted out. I read the tweets on the podcast that I did previously. So Lee Moriarty, JD Drake, Top Flight, and Willie Utah were specific talents that were removed from the shows. Dark has been taping in Orlando, Florida. It's shoulder content for Dynamite and Rampage that airs every Tuesday on the AEW YouTube channel. This week on Dynamite, Utah and Moriarty found they're going into a little discussing Dynamite, so I'm not going to go into that. It says matches for the May 1st AEW Dark tapings have not yet been announced. So there you go. So that's PWTorch, and I said Fightful used this as a they use this story to put a story out on their own site with a lot of typos. I was reading Fightful selects typos. So Fightful, you got to proofread your stuff. According to PWTorch, AEW is pulling talent from indie events due to scheduling conflict. Now, that doesn't explain why Jonathan Gresham wasn't able to compete at Rebellion. He was pulled. If he was injured, I would think that Jonathan Gresham would have been on his Twitter feed, social media, to apologize that he can't wrestle due to injury. But we didn't. I checked his social media, and he didn't offer any apology. I personally still think that he was pulled from the show because Tony Khan didn't want him to lose. So that's what I feel. Until something else comes out, that's the feeling that I have as the reason as to why Jonathan Gresham was pulled, because Tony Khan didn't want him to lose, because he wrestled the night before in Ottawa. Unless he got injured again. If he did get injured, I do hope that he has a speedy recovery, but I would think if he was injured, he would have been on social media like he was when he wasn't able to compete in Progress, Wrestle in Progress, where he went on and he apologized, saying he'll be back, but he didn't come on and apologize for missing Rebellion, unless he did and I just missed it. But I checked his Twitter feed, I checked his Instagram. There was no apology, so that's why I'm thinking he was pulled. That's my opinion. That's me speculating. That he was pulled because Tony Khan probably didn't want him to lose. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. I'm going to be busy most of the day today. I'll be back later today. Anything else breaks, any news, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.